Here are 9 tips to begin developing your gifts of intuition. Number 1, trust. You cannot even hear the inner guidance until you can trust yourself. The voice is always there, though rarely loud and booming. It is the sense of direction that fills you with peace and certainty. To begin the relationship of trust, you must not only hear, but also follow the suggestions offered. Subtle yes, but always present. Taking a different route home when you don't know why. Picking up an item at the grocery store not on your list. Or even calling a friend when they pop into your mind. It is the action of following the intuitive voice which will foster this place of trust. Number 2, know the voice is soft. The ego is loud, demanding, and domineering, filling us with fears and stopping the natural flow of our life. Intuition is essentially voiceless. It is quiet and still. To get to it does take practice and devotion. Meditation is one way to isolate the voice so you can begin to know and feel it. Number 3, be in devotion. In all areas of life, we must be in sincere connection to Spirit. When we wish to hone our intuition but neglect the other areas of a spiritual life, we are susceptible to misleading forces. Plenty of energies may wish to sway us from truth. When the message seems to have an agenda or bring sadness or fear, you can know with certainty that this is not the voice of intuition. Number 4, to get in touch with intuition, some energetic house clearing may be required. Any head filled with negativity, doubts, judgments, and fears will have a hard time finding the still voice within. Be aware of your thoughts and words, and when you find the seed of negativity, don't identify with it and allow it to move on. This is an entire practice in and of itself, but is a crucial first step to find the quiet voice within. To effectively learn how to hone our intuition, we must be in spaces of peace, love, and trust. Purity of thought and intention and radiance of heart are not all qualities of only the holy. They are the greatest first step for all of us in cultivating more self-love and compassion. When we can harness these attributes towards ourselves, they will naturally overflow to those we encounter, amplifying our ability to access our innate intuition. More clearing may be required for those living in, engaging in, and perpetuating toxicity. We've all encountered an individual who oozed with heavy or even dark energy. Hanging out with these people and places will clog up our energetic field and attract more of the same to us. Clearing this density from our bodies, minds, and hearts is a lifelong practice and awareness, but can easily and quickly shift you from the places of foggy intuition to crystal clear insight. Imagine a sunny day where you can see all. Everything is pure and your state of mind is relaxed and peaceful. As the clouds roll in, the ability to see the distance is obscured. Negativity, mean-spiritedness, ill intent, and judgment will do the same to our perception, and we will likely attract darker energies that will confuse us. If your ego or fears are ruling the show, your ability to hear your intuition will be muddied. The messages are always coming, but if you cannot clear the clutter, they will have no way to reach you. Intuition is clear and pure. To hear and honor it sincerely, we must do our work to match its frequency and become good stewards of the information given. This step establishes a way of life which allows us to be in constant, clear relationship with the divine. It may take years or even lifetimes to attain this level of purity where everything is in communication with us. Alas, love. This is the path of enlightenment and should be a driving force of your heart now. Small, focused, and sincere efforts will help you be a better vessel for psychic energies which are always available to you. Number 5, find a teacher. There's so many gifted teachers who can help you on the path. Their expertise and patience may be just what you need to bolster your confidence that what you are hearing is accurate. Plus, as teachers, they have worked with many and will have the know-how to navigate through the blocks you may be encountering. Here's what you want to seek when finding someone working in integrity. Are they good at what they do? Do they conduct themselves from a place of service or seek attention for what they do? Now, ethics. While we are blessed with intuitive gifts, I find the degree of psychic ethics can vary drastically from one teacher to the next. Find someone who seems genuinely dedicated to assisting others, comes from humility, and will sincerely champion your growth. Number 6, practice presence and compassion. Intuition is a gift of the now. While it may reveal to us the past or the future, it is in this moment that our abilities serve us best. When you ask for messages, you must be also open to seeing, hearing, feeling the response from the natural world. Intuition may feel like magic, but in fact, it is the most natural of all our senses. Nothing tricky, no complicated messages, just a glimpse of truth. This truth will fill us with calm. This is the best blessing of psychic intuition, for when we can follow it, a natural series of events unfolds, which brings us into the right places at the right time. This is truly being in the flow of the divine. Compassion for self and others will be a required attribute. Spirit is reluctant to give messages of love to one who is judgmental, critical, and harsh with others. The more you can be patient and loving with yourself and those around you, the more capable you are the universe to trust you with the messages of greater importance. Number 7, gratitude. By far the greatest boon to developing your intuition is recognizing it is not you. This is not your magic, not your omnipotence, and not your ego. When you can revert back to spirit and honor that all comes from one, it will be much easier for the messages to find you. I'm in daily communication with my intuition. Honor that every thought is a gift from spirit to make your journey easier. By clearing ourselves, radiating greater love for ourselves and others, and trusting what is coming through, we give credence to the subtle, soft voice within, and is safe to become more intuitive in service to the world.